Hey everyone, first things first, we're gonna go speak with Anna at the fish market to report our finding from Grimes. Then we'll go to the university.
Take as much as you need. It won't cost you a penny.
I've
Hopefully
got
we won't
news
get
about your
him
fish
in
storage
too much trouble.
problem.
Oh, I'm all ears, Charlie.
It only looked like a robbery. Some guy broke into the storage to poison the fish. Near as I can tell, he succeeded, at least partially. I realize it's a lot to take on faith. But I've got a sample of what I think is the poison. Oh, I can't identify it yet.
Gotta figure it out.
See, protect us. That's terrible. What kind of man would do such a thing, and why?
I don't know, but I aim to find out.
We need to stop distributing the fish. We have to let everyone know about this. Kay knows how many people might already be affected.
What do you want me to do with the poison
Dun, dun,
once I
dun.
find him?
I'd bring an end to him right there if I were you. The police and court are useless these days.
That wasn't the deal. I'm a detective, not a hitman.
True
Fair
story.
enough. Fair enough. Report to me when you find him. I'll see that the reward will be more than handsome, if you know what I mean.
I'll, see what I can do.
One thing still bothers me. The guard at the storage, Daryl. What was he doing at the time?
Your guard was vigilant. He fought bravely, but the poisoner knocked him out. You ask me, he deserves a raise.
Good old dependable Daryl. I hope he's okay. I'll see he gets his due. Goodbye, Charlie.
Least we could do.
Now, refresh my memory. Where's the university here?
I know it very well. Here, give me your map and I'll show you.
You were a student there, I take it.
Yes, that's right. I earned my degree there a while ago. Are you surprised?
I just wasn't expecting to see a college graduate working here is all. I never had the opportunity myself. Could say I'm a bit jealous.
You'll find that here in Oakmont, a woman can achieve much more than on the mainland. Our university has always accepted women with open arms.
Which is good.
I've found what looks suspiciously like a dungeon in the basement of your fish storage. Care to explain?
Excuse me? You've found what?
A dungeon. Chains, shackles, and blood. Ring any bells?
I have no idea what you're talking about, but it sounds awful. We only started renting the place a few weeks ago. Goodness. I'm going to have to ask our landlord several uncomfortable questions, it seems. Thanks for the heads up, Charlie.
See you later.
There. To Oakmont University. Which is... Oh, let's see in a second. I just want to see. Alright. That's pretty much where we gotta go next, is there. Which... It's the library. It's the city hall, so it's just... there. It's where we need to be. Because I can guarantee there's nothing else of interest. Oh, never mind, we need to go here. And why would that be there, the library? Why would they put the university library over here? They put the university over here. We'll go to the Shells West. That'll help a little bit. We won't have to travel as much. And the loading screens between there and here for fast travels actually not that bad. compared to other loading screens that we have in this game. Okay, now this is gonna make me a liar. Alright, that's not the way I need to go. Not gonna travel through an infested area. I'm sure you guys would like to see me do that and fail, but now that we definitely know that the eels are in there, that's an infested area. Guess I'm not going in there. I wanted to. Go this way and hope that there's not an infested area waiting up ahead. No, that's a man's. Are we in the infested area? No. It's just showing it there. I was gonna say there's a man sitting there. Alright, we just need to go up Baker Street. Hopefully. Though, well, at least Oswald's chemistry would be like a perfect spot to go into for our poison bottle. I'm gonna open up that little phone booth first. It's not that far away. The guy just disappeared. Did you see that?
Best stuff in Oakmont. All on sale. Today only.
Extra. All the news that's fit to print.
The guy's bugging out too. He doesn't know what to do. Which way do I go? Which way do I go? Oh, hello,
Wendell
sir.
sent you to deliver me the books, right?
No. You must have me confused with someone else.
Oh, excuse me. I'm just worried for the fate of these tomes. It's been a week without news from Wendell. Maybe you can help me. I'd reward you, of course.
Sure. We'll
What
take
can I
it,
do?
whether or not we do it.
Marvelous. Let's get acquainted then. Samuel Hopes, honorary member of Altera Par's book club.
Charles Reed, Private Eye.
Good, good. Listen, we're missing 3 rare books. One was taken for restoration while the other 2 were being studied. I asked Wendell to contact all parties, but he's gone quiet. Here's our records. Please.
Got it.
Okay.
I just don't want to drag this on, guys, for you. Alright.
Welcome to the University of Oakmont. How can I help you?
Took a bit for his
I'm looking for Professor
shirt
Westerville.
textures to...
You know where I can find him?
You're the one bringing him the specimen?
Specimen?
Never mind. He's in the Department of Medicine. Let me show you.
You recognize this bottle? You know where it comes from?
Sorry. We have hundreds of bottles like this in the university.
Fine.
His stutter
I
seems
need
so
to know
forced.
what's in it. Any suggestions?
You need an analysis. Well, I'm sure someone from the Department of Medicine can help there.
Department of Medicine. Which is... there. trying to get everything off of there. Okay, that was not even that far of that forever drop to warrant oof. Didn't keep that one for me. For some odd reason it deleted both of them off my screen. I only meant to delete the one. Let's get to the Department of Medicine. That one is standing out here though, so we don't have to worry about that.
Hello, sir. Welcome to Oakmont University Department of Medicine. I'm Samuel.
Now we just gotta figure
Charles
out
Reed, private investigator.
all of the
A
fun
few
stuff
questions, if
here.
you don't mind. You recognize this bottle? Maybe you could tell me what's inside.
That's one of our lab bottles. We have a lot of them. As for what's inside, I'd need to run some tests.
Yeah, could you
Think
do
you
that
would?
for me?
These tests aren't cheap. And the other day I could get right to it, but we're somewhat hindered right now.
What's up?
Our lab is crawling with, well, creatures. Professor Westerbrook's research is a little
Wildies.
unconventional, and something went wrong.
I'm
Really?
guessing.
So, if I do a little pest control for you, you'll run those tests for me. For free?
Our budget is tight. You'd be helping the cause of science, Mr. Reed. Isn't that enough?
Oh, I guess science could help itself.
All right.
Okay. Okay. I just wanted to get that done so we can.
The door won't budge.
UDS band.
The door won't budge.
That's why I have a key. What the heck is that? Good God, I thought it was coming out after me.
I'm glad this thing is dead. Why do they even keep it here?
It's like a centaur from Fallout. Okay, let's not look at it then. If it really freaks you out that much.
What kind of person would even touch this? Not to mention dissect it. Some serious equipment they've got here. Oakmont University is clearly well funded.
Okay, we're not even staring directly at it. So wasn't
What
this
kind of person would even touch this?
wild
Not to mention
beast?
dissect it. I wonder what would happen if I press this button. So very tempting.
I'm just trying to figure out if there is. Go with that for now. At least it won't make me waste any bullets.
Your lab is certified creature-free.
Excellent, Mr. Reed. You've done us a great favor. Now we can get things up and running again.
The creepy centaur?
Your lab was, interesting. Running experiments on those creatures. What's up with that?
Oh, they're fascinating, aren't they? Convincing evidence of new branches in the evolutionary tree. Can you blame us for taking an interest?
Maybe not. But so much dead flesh down there, that's going to attract scavengers. Didn't you think about that?
Yeah, well, no. We'll be more careful in the future. Your point's taken.
Okay. I've done my part. Here's the bottle. Now you run those tests.
Yes. Wait here. It shouldn't take long.
Well, we don't have long.
We finished that analysis, sir. It's, well,
Oh, of course it's
ricin.
ricin.
Ricin?
A highly toxic poison extracted from castor beans. It's slow acting, but absolutely fatal to humans.
So, where do you get ricin? This isn't something you can pick up from a drugstore.
About that. It is rare, but we have a certain amount of it here. For study, in our poison store. Or we did. I'm afraid that must be where it came from. The label had been tampered with, but it certainly looks like ours. Where did you find it?
Crime scene. Someone was trying to poison a bunch of fish with it.
This is horrible. I need to warn everyone in the university about this.
Who's got access to where the
We
poison's
need to know
stored?
all of the facts.
Only Professor Westerbrook has the key. His office is upstairs, right alongside Professor Cavendish's. Professor Westerbrook's not here, though. He's been sick for the last few days. Professor Cavendish is away as well, on vacation.
Where do they live?
I'm not sure, but probably somewhere in Advent. Most of the teaching staff live there. Wait, you don't think it was one of them?
I'm working on that. Can you let me upstairs?
Well...
Do it.
All right. This is serious. I'll help you. Here's the key, but please don't disturb the professor's things.
I'll see you later.
Alright. Just... Like I said, I like to check everything. Okay, what is in here? Of course it's closed for maintenance. Convenient that it's closed for maintenance. Could have swore I heard some breathing behind that. Okay, first off, let me take this.
This should be good enough to make a decent copy.
Okay, so where's your key then? You guys are showing me. Let's see. George Cavendish. No. Made himself a key to the X. Is the poison locker? I'm just seeing if this has anything. Like, those guys are telling me to go in there. Means there's gotta be a key around here somewhere. He made that in the sink, didn't he? There was a sink downstairs. And this is just telling me I still have only a key maintenance here, don't I? Well, it's red now, so, or yellow now. Generally means we got everything. I mean, that's what meant everywhere else we went. Well, there's green. So we were down there. He made himself a copy of the key to the poisoner. He lives somewhere in Advent. Which doesn't really tell me much of anything. Just that he lives somewhere there. Alright. Maybe what I'll do is I'll leave this here and we'll find Cavendish in the next episode. We'll hopefully track down our poisoner.